been thinking a lot about how it can be that a love like this can happen to me. Cause there must be a catch, yeah, it always have been. It's you, it's you, it's you.
Test 1 2 test.
Test 1 2 test. It's time to do a change of mind. Cause in my dreams I am high like a bird in the sky. With you, with you, with you. Staying alive is no good for me. Now I wanna have it all. The picture of you is setting me free. Laying all my love on you.
Test 1 2 test. 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 Alright, we're back. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I will say that. A lot of things happening. A lot of good things. But things nonetheless.
Like the flowers in spring, like the colors in June. There's no fading into black and blue. I will stay in
That's someone in chat. I don't see anything.
That's you.
That's weird. Alright, so we opened up. Damn. Opened up quite a bit here. Okay. So who's got good research? Let's see. No. No one's got good research. The best one is Kensai. But these people are attackers. So with that being said, I probably want to use them to attack. But I don't see... Or we could go for this, but a Doomsday... I guess these two can handle it. Ah, I should have had him move around. That was not good. Yeah, we'll have you pick up some of these things, because why not? There you go. So, I was thinking about it. I probably really need to start this Doomsday Bunker, because if I don't, I'm not gaining any of the things at the top. And that's a surefire way of having to get rid of pretty much every single catastrophe except Winter Storm. So I probably need to get on that here pretty darn soon. So the question is, where do I want to place it? I probably want to place it like somewhere over here. I want to get rid of these things, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Someone turned hostile. That's not good. Oh, that's a bummer. We have our people slowly turning against us. Oh yeah, we found some metal over here. And over here. Look at that. Or plastic here and then metal here. But definitely need those. No one's in here. It's not good. No one's manning these towers. Silver Sullen, of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, that's slowly going up. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff, especially for me right now. It's a lot. So I am hesitant about going forward with it. Even though I know I need to. I really need to, but I'm hesitant.
What's up?
Let's see. Man, we don't have a few
What's up?
places that are manned right now. No one's manning these. Let's see. see. Let's see how our people are doing. Okay. Entertainment's good. Comfort, entertain, and agreement. Recent death. Yes, one died. Welfare. Surprisingly, like the anguished isn't like, even though there's a few negative things, like surprisingly, it's not affecting us too bad, which is nice. But it's just kind of interesting that it's not as bad as it could be. I don't know. I just kind of think that's weird, but whatever. Let's see. How are our tents doing? We do, I mean, we got a few tents open, but like they're not needed as much right now, if that makes sense. So maybe I'm gonna take off one or two because we're not having a catastrophe in terms of well, hey, look at that. Speak of the devil. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure to take care of this, because this is going to become a pain in the butt, as it always does. Do we not have anyone over here?
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
What's up?
What are you collecting? That's what I want to know. Oh, is he already fighting? I gotta make it so I can actually put him. There we go. It's like I have to move the map in a very weird way in order to even click on it. Don't like doing that.
Yes.
Okay. Should probably take you guys out because you're messing things up. You guys are messing our stuff up. Not good. Damn. The guy took care of business. Oh, jeez. Our stuff.
How may I help?
Beautiful stuff. I don't know if this is going to be able to do it, but...
Your orders?
There we go. There's only one left, so let's take care of it. Shoot it. There we go. Concrete. There we go.
We won the battle.
Sweet. I wish there was more than that to just winning the battle, but whatever. Okay, so we're making parts. Good. Nice. Look at that.
Ragged bunch.
Elders, unfortunate, but still can be used in a workforce, so that's nice.
Specialist killed.
What?
All right.
Holy crap. Oh, my god. I did not realize that there was a sandworm there. Well, what the heck, man? Okay, well,
Yep. How may I help?
that sucks. Darn it. Well, maybe we could take out that sandworm while we have a fresh specialist. But still, that's... Ew. That sucks. Oh, because he was going to gather the wood. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate. What the? Oh, well, shoot, man. A lot of things are getting destroyed that I didn't mean to get destroyed.
Yes?
Let's have you guys start clearing these things up because there is a ton of these.
Uh-huh.
There's just a pile of bodies everywhere. There we go. Trade convoy arrived. Awesome. What we'd love to see. Oh, Lucy. It is a long time no see. Yes. I actually said at the beginning, it's been a minute. It truly has been a minute. And I was like, damn. Just life in general, you know, just oh gosh. I have not had a moment to get on. And you know, what the heck? Oh, if you lock, you can't move with the that's interesting. If you right click, you actually can't move with the WASD because I like to move around the map with WASD. That was interesting. I didn't realize that happens. But yeah, a lot of family events, so just have not been on. Like I would get on for a sec and then, oh, gotta go, and it's like, well, what the heck? What's the point of streaming then? You know, like, so I'd get like really frustrated. But been working on the YouTube videos, so that's been nice. But the streaming, unfortunately, has suffered, and I do feel bad. Man, there's no trees here. Whatever, we'll take these. Yeah, no, everything's good. It's honestly just been like a lot of family events. So I mean, like, you know, the Halloween, and then recently we had to move a whole house, so that took a few weekends. So one of my family members moved out of a house, so that took a very long time. Uh-oh.
We won the battle.
I don't want to lose another person. There we go. Hey, whoa, hold up. Is this what I think it is? It is. It's a double. We gotta claim this spot. This is a great spot. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
What's up?
How's your scavenge? 150?
All right.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take that. And then we can get you to go over here. But we need to turn someone into... Who would I want to... I just want to make sure this... Yeah, so this is part of that. And the dividing things here. Boom, boom, boom. It looks like you can barely see it. I don't know if you could see it, but you could barely see it behind this thing. The line that divides it. But yet, it's in there. So I think Cub is good because I like she has 20 damage and 9 speed. I'm not going to change Prowler because Prowler's good. Platy is technically a 500 cost, but she's also good.
Ready.
Who the heck are you? D. Almost lost another. Wasn't that bothersome? Okay, let's try that again. Actually, no, he's got 20 attack too, though. You know what? You're gonna be a scavenger, or you're gonna be a settler. Or what? How do you compare to her?
Ready. How may I help?
Okay, so she has
Uh-huh.
she has higher speed, but you have higher scavenge. I kind of like. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Reporting in.
He has higher recovery too.
All right. Yes.
I was thinking about turning him, but now that I think about it, I think Cub might be the better choice for a settler. That's a hard call. It's like, do I emphasize the speed or the scavenge? I think I'm gonna do Cub actually, because his scavenge is great. I like his scavenge. So
Your command?
you get the bonus. See, like when they're settlers, you could really see the lines, but when they're not, it's like, nope, you don't get to see anything. Oh, this is actually kind of far. The heck? Whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
All done.
Okay. what was I having you do? Oh, I think I was going to have you go down there, but it doesn't make sense to. So, can I have you go? I wonder if you can get these. Could you get these? 5 damage, 5 damage. You could do it, but
Roger.
man, is it risky? Because, like, if something... Okay, it's not aggressive. Okay, fine. But if something spawns and it's aggressive, then that dude is pretty much toast, which is not good.
What's up?
Okay, sorry. You can go back to farm in the wood.
All right.
I think you're all healed up. You're ready to hop back into it.
What's up?
Okay, so let's see. Is there anything that needs to be cleared around us? No. Ooh, nasty thing. Man, she would barely win that too, I think. What the heck? Yeah, it's pretty even, but it's slightly to the right, so she would win, but dang. Dang, oh dang. What about you, Lucy? How you been? Is the job treating you well? What the heck are these people? I could send them to here to do the Shattered Moon. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Oh, you have multiple jobs? Indeed. What the heck? Not yet. That's... Well, I'm glad it... Introspective thinking, but... Not yet. I guess how you look at it could be good or bad, but still. Sorry to hear. Are we not getting... Oh, we don't have anyone working in the environmental station. Uh-oh. Colonist is acting weird.
One of the colonists acting off.
Senator the medic. Radiation sickness, yep. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, hey. Look at that. Let's boost you up. Let's boost you up. These overtime buildings, make them work. Make them work, 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 work. Boom. Oh, we're sending you guys real far. This should be inversed. This should be over here because there's so it's not as far, and then this should be over here. It's farther. I would like to boost a forester, but it kind of feels a little silly, doesn't it?
How may I help?
Alright, so you guys are gathering those. Okay, good. Let's click this up a bit. Okay, so we're good there. But actually, how's our food? Yeah, well, the plant-based nutrition's not the best, right? Only 17 meals compared to 454. It's not the best, I will admit. Oh, sweet, they're finally removing all that stuff. There's a plastic here, concrete here. Whoa. Is there like a hidden bear underneath the floor? What is that? That doesn't look like a bear, it looks like a saber-toothed tiger. But that's weird. I wonder if that means it's hidden in the fog of war or something. Oh, we're not researching anything, are we? Ooh, but we got a field hospital. Check that out. Where could we place a field hospital? Where would we want to place a field hospital? I mean, this kind of seems good. This seems better, though, because it's centrally located. And I do like that. Like, if we placed it here, pretty sweet. But, think about it. There's no energy producers here. So, we're not researching anything, so let's get that back on track. Okay, so I think we're pushing down I think we're pushing down infrastructure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, we stopped for some reason because we wanted it here. What did we want here? Oh yes, I wanted this because I was getting so annoyed with how many how many times we were getting hit. So I think that was a plan. So how many people do you think you'll murder? You know, it's funny that you say I don't know if you were here for it. It's funny you say that because I actually lost a settler or a specialist earlier because I didn't realize I had them go pick up this wood. I didn't realize that there's a sandworm here. So that's on me. Oh my god, there's another. Well, it's a good thing I took a look because usually they're in twos. I've learned that they're usually in twos now. I didn't know that before. I thought they were solo creatures, but I don't know if it's because of the difficulty that makes them come in twos. So there's that.
Moving.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it sounds a lot worse. You make it seem a lot worse. And they were only attacked by one. There's another over here, which I don't think he's gonna trigger it, but yeah. You know, now that I think about it, probably should go take care of it.
How may I help you?
Let's do that actually. Before we get any more casualties, a mean-looking group.
A heavily armored truck screeches to a halt by
I'll give them some food so they go away and not attack us. There we go.
Yep.
I think this should be enough. Usually have just the specialist tank it and then have the guards going after because the specialist can heal much easier than a guard. Go. Good thing there's no splash damage on a sandworm. Otherwise, we'd be cooked, man. Like, utterly cooked. Alright, let's grab. Whoa, when did I put this stuff? Oh, I must have really needed this, so I put down just like one thing. Whatever, it works, right? It works. And then we have a battery too. Look at that.
All done.
I don't think we can do anything else with you. Let's see. Could you do this? 5 damage. You take 20. You could.
Sure
Let's
thing.
do it.
Yes?
All right. Let's have you handle this. We're sending in our 900 cost. I don't know if this is going to be a mistake, but we're about to find out. So let's go ahead and do
What
it.
do we have here?
Free the prisoners. Why not? I'm going to be the good guy. Hey, Mud Hut and Mushroom Farm unlocked. Defeat the Blood Moon family. That's what we like to see. More buildings for us.
Your orders?
Alright, so where is the Blood Moon family? Well, it doesn't say. Okay. Well, you are out here, so... Oh, is this it? Oh, it is. Jeez, it's right next to us. Dang, that is a crazy stat. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have you... You can't really fight that because you might lose, and I don't want you to lose. You can't fight that. Maybe I should just have you scavenge something. All things considered. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do that. That'll be fine. You know they can't hear you. The worms? The worms can't hear me?
All right.
Are they? I thought they used some sort of tremor sense. That'd be pretty cool, right? That'd also be scary. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I thought that was more worms.
Yep.
That's so weird. one shot from these things just pacifies these things. I don't know why. It just like as soon as they stop attacking. But if anyone comes by, then they start going after them. Because they are real people. These people are working for the good of the colony, and I gotta make sure that they come out on top. Okay, so we have a fighter here and a fighter here. I think if Kensai comes back, we could probably take out the Bloodwind family. I think that's gonna work. But ooh, hey, look at this. Oh, that's right. We need these. Dang it. So many decisions. I really need to get this thing going, though. I really, really need to push this forward. And I have the resources for it, too, now. Is this a good spot? I mean, it kind of freed up the spot now because we got rid of the pollution. Let's check our pollution levels. Okay. So, that's actually looking pretty darn good. Where did I put the guy? Yes. I need you to clear this real quick. Because I think we just found our spot. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so once this thing's gone, yeah, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we go. See, this wouldn't work because... See, I don't even know if this building even matters if it's in pollution, because no one technically uses it. Is this still the same game? You know, that's a good question. When I first started it without the DLC, I was like, this game is crazy. And then I added the DLC and I was just like, this game is so much more difficult. I can get why people get frustrated. It's extremely frustrating, especially on higher levels. I have not, like, I'm finding myself playing this game totally differently with higher difficulty and the DLC. Whereas, like, when I played the game on 200% difficulty with no DLC, I was like, oh yeah, it's harder, but it's not different. But then playing with the DLC on the highest difficulty does make the game, in my opinion, pretty different. It does feel like a different game. It feels, instead of like I'll see a lot of people on Reddit talk about like, oh, like what, like someone recently posted on Reddit, what's the purpose of switching from electricity to, or, you know, from burners to electricity? And I was like, well, there's a few reasons why you do it. One of them is that you want to free up the slot of labor on a lumber yard, or a logging cabin. Like, that's the whole purpose. You can get your labor back from, you know, freeing up the burners because you're not using the firewood anymore. Another good reason is that it's you know, instead of having to if you can't actually get the wood on the map, like see here how we have nothing but a hunter here. We have a hunter. I don't know where I put my hunter. It's here somewhere. But the hunter here is completely farming this spot. I can't chop this forest down because then I would lose my venison, and I can't do that. So I'm left with, okay, how many fertile spots are there on the map? There's this, which is already taken with farming. There's this little thing, which I just realized that this is here, so I should probably do something with that. And then there's this like valley of farmland right here, which is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use this for chopping wood. But at the beginning, I only had this, and it's like I had to make the decision of, do my people starve, or do they get malnourished because I'm not getting enough farmland, or do I let them freeze to death because I can't get enough firewood? So then it's like that back and forth of like trying to find the perfect balance between the two. It just becomes very micromanagement. It's really weird. Not weird, it's cool in that sense, but still. Oh, sweet. Okay, so 6 rare metals and 1 protective jacket. That is going to be a sweet deal. You'll love to see it. A 2 for 1. And they're also right next to each other. Here's another 2 for 1. Same deal, too. Rare metals and protective clothing. Hey, look at that. We can also get a specialist. Jin. Yes, we'll take you, but you are going to become a specialist immediately because it's 500 cost. That's what you do with 500 cost.
Yes?
Okay, so actually, you know what I really need? I actually desperately need a science outpost. So you, my friend, are going to become a science outpost person. 16? No, we want a 30. We want a 30 over 12 hour. So is this a... No, that's a 16. 30. Hey, look at that. Right there. Very close. Beautiful. You're going to go right here because that's within this thing right there. Yeah, I guess it's easier in difficulty. Less DLC might not even matters. Did you ever try it? Did you try that? Did you try doing the all DLC on 200%? Like, that's what this run is right now. It's 200% difficulty, all the DLC. It's rough. It's very rough. The biggest issue that I've noticed, and I don't know if I've said this, but hope is becoming a really big problem for me. Like, this is... Honestly, if I can get rid of one DLC, it would probably be the hope DLC. Like, that has been the biggest issue for me in this game. It has been my Achilles heel. And if you get really low, like, we're already really low, right? But if you start getting here, then your people start turning on you. And then it just becomes this, like, vicious cycle that people keep dying because they keep turning. And so then that, in turn, reduces your comfort. And it's very frustrating. It's this completely vicious cycle that it can only be fixed by this. That's why we're slightly higher, is because I had to do a feast. So because people keep turning, you lose colonists, and then you lose comfort, and then it just keeps happening and keeps happening, and then eventually, like, I could see it completely destroying a colony. It's entirely possible, and that sucks. Yeah, I'd rather pay this than pay the fee for repairing my gate, so whatever. It's extortion, but that's how this game works. I keep talking, and I got a lot of people waiting for me. Okay, there we go. Boom.
Mission complete.
What were you doing? What was I having you do? I could use the guns, but hunting rifles are eh. Have you played Stranded? Oh, Alien Stranded Dawn? No, I haven't continued it, but I was editing my video for it, and then I got caught up in posting. You know what's funny? I actually posted a video where I was engaging, or I was just like I felt like a lot of the video was just me talking to you, and I was editing the video, and I was like, I don't think people want to see this. They're gonna want to see the action. So I was like, kind of fast forwarding through a lot of just us talking, but it was funny because I was just like, there's good content, but a lot of it's also talking. I'm sorry. I didn't edit you out. I just edited the parts. I just like fast forwarded it, and I gave a summary of like what we talked about. Like, I forgot, like, one conversation was like, oh, like, once it was a conversation where we had, where you were talking about Steam versus Epic, and like you were getting frustrated, or like you were, I shouldn't say frustrated, but like you were talking about like your concerns with Steam versus Epic and the achievement hunting aspect of it, and that thing though was that was like something I summarized.
Yep.
Because it took like,
Okay.
gosh, 5 minutes. Oh god, you're moving right next to a
Sorry, can't do
freaking
that.
queen. Okay,
Can't
we gotta
do
get you
legal.
away.
Not
Go
gonna
this
work.
way.
Negative.
Let's see. All right, so you got all the wood, so we're good there. Hey, there was a bear. Look at that. There's 2 bears. There's always in 2s now. Notice that too. Whoa, this is rough. I wanted to get Epic's achievements too. Yeah, see, that was a conversation. I remember that. But it happened because I had been backlogged on editing those videos. That happened like Q2 of this year. Like, I think it like in March or April. So I was like editing it. I was like, oh damn, I remember this conversation. It was so long ago. No, stop stealing my money. Who's it near death?
All cleaned up.
Oh, yeah. We know you're almost dead. I know. It remembered your progress in Steam. Yeah, so that was something I was like thinking about. I was like, did it come from the same directory? But I was like, wait, no, because the game is stored separately from Epic and Steam, but that doesn't mean that the launcher is stored separately. So I'm thinking the launcher is what like remembered your progress in a sense. Hey, look at that. We're getting some nature's healing. Alright, once we get our surge protectors, oh man, we're going to be cooking with oil. And we don't have to worry about our stuff getting blasted anymore. Because that was another thing too. I don't know if like the game just like, if it sees that you're down, it's just going to keep beating you. It's just going to keep beating you. Because I kept repairing these, and then every time I repaired something, something else would get, like this would get damaged. Or this one would get damaged. Or this thing would get damaged. And it's like, holy crap, I only have so many components. Like, I'm going to run out of components just repairing stuff. Chatters and peepers. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa. Hey, thank you for the follow, Seraphim. Seraphim. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, when you say peepers, it reminds me of, I don't know if you ever played, oh god, what was that game? The second part was called Below, Subnautica. Because there's a fish in there called a peeper, and it was like one of the main sources of food that I used in that game. That was a fun game. Oh man, you're calling in the army. That's awesome. Boss lady. Man, who are you, Lucy? You calling in these different people? Now I'm concerned. Who are you really? An army. This sounds sus. Oh, that's nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. 13 people infected. We got a gosh darn cold going on in our place. What do we? Oh, hey, we're done here. Nice. Okay. So with that, we can build our doomsday bunker. Check it out. Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet. Oh, but we're blocking the water here. I just realized that. Oh, we just opened up this waterfront. Is there a way we can position this to still give access to the waterfront? Yeah, I think we can. Look at that. Yeah, that'll do.
We've made a new discovery. We've reached
Perfect. I don't care. Honestly, like, I was thinking, like, with the video editing, I was thinking about, like, if I should incorporate the chat somehow and how I would do that. And I think it's going to come down to me using OBS recording straight off the stream. I think I could do that, because right now I'm not using OBS. I'm using OBS for one thing, but I'm not using it to record. I'm using it to stream. But I didn't know you can stream and record at the same time, which was pretty cool. So I'll have to get that dialed in. Oh, but we can cleanse too. And we can get Lucy's favorite building, a sauna. But in America we say sauna. Building upgrade, supreme shielding. But the problem with this thing, it takes electronics, which is rough. Whoa, I didn't know this is immune to pollution. Hey, you said... I didn't know some buildings were immune to pollution. Is that a new thing? Or have I just not seen that? The heck? How come this is the only building I've ever seen that on? Wait, are you finished as well, Seraphim? Because apparently... Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce that, and I'm gonna say yo. Is that how you'd say it? Like yogurt? Battered into submission? That's funny.
Yep.
But it's accurate too.
My pleasure. All done.
Oh,
Output okay.
alright,
Now
let's
for
get you
job done.
back. Really? It makes this sound like when you throw up, like yelp. Well, I guess it depends on how you throw up, because I got some people that yell when they throw up.
Sounds good.
Like they scream. It's very alarming at times.
My pleasure.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so we dodged that, so let's get you back home, because you are carrying a ton of goodies. Yes, we still want to defeat the Blood Moon family, which is why we need her to come back. Look at all these worker ants. And they're cranking this thing out. We could build some water. Or some fish. We should probably build another fishing thing now that I think about it. Well, no, we're actually good on fish. 500? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Outhouse? Ew. I know. We're so close on water. That's another thing too, is I learned on higher difficulties. I can't use this. This sucks. I can't use it. And if I put it here, 2 water. Like, dude, like that's nothing. Like 2 water. So I've been using a lot of these, unfortunately. Oh, thank God. Okay, so project tomorrow. Okay, so we started project tomorrow.
Every pair
So-
of hands capable is needed as the digging.
Go to the... Isn't that what we did?
The endeavor soon
Oh, okay,
turns
we had to click it
sour
again.
as the scope of the project dawns on people.
I always thought this picture was funny. It's like
Caused
these
by the lack of
two
know-how.
these 2 dudes, and then there's this guy with like a mask with a shotgun in the back. Okay, so investigate smoke pillar. Oh, I think that was a bot that just posted. Well, I'm glad the Autobot asked me. Hopefully that wasn't someone actually talking, but that looked like a bot.
How may I help
Well, we do have a good amount of people. Okay, well, no, she only has 9,
you? Reporting in.
20, and 25. It said best viewers on and then like 3 stars, so I figured that was like some sort of weird advertisement for buying viewers or something.
There are survivors at the gate.
Hello! Meow's it going? Red Spartan 888. It is good to see you, Red Spartan.
ragged bunch. Shuffles.
Oh my gosh. There's so many people from Lucy. Lucy is calling an army. Lucy, how many people do you know? How many people do you know, Lucy? What did you do? What did this cost? Did it cost your soul? Ah, crap. Jesus. Well, it's not the worst, but buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged, so that means we gotta turn those things off. Okay, so 18 hours, so we gotta turn this off. Man, there's a few things we gotta turn off. We should build this though. No, it's not gonna reach. Why is this red? Oh, this will work. Okay. This will work, but we're out of range of like 2 things, which I do not like. But it is better than nothing. We need some protection. Yes, post-apocalyptic survival game, real-time strategy. Basically, trying to figure out why the world fell apart, and at the same time, defend your colony against these vicious creatures that are breaking my people apart.
Yep.
And a bunch of other fun things.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Lucy's favorite game. It is. Yeah, honestly, it does remind me of Fallout because, you know, the whole desert, you know, thing. Just imagine that you're doing it. You're not
Your
like
colonist died.
from a vault. Why the hell did someone die? Ah, crap. But technically, you are kind of like making a vault here. You know, you're kind of making a vault if you think about it. It's like a dome to protect. So it's like a race to make this like doomsday protection thing. And at the same time, you're figuring out like, you know, what happened with the world. And you're also finding bandits, you know, on the world map, because there's a world map that you can interact with and scavenge for supplies and interact with other colonies. Like there's one over here called Sin Town, which I'm sure, you know, put two and two together what Sin Town's about. But there's also all these little side quests and all these cool things. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. I've been streaming it for a bit. So when I say a bit, I mean like hours and hours. Another murder most foul. Yes, there's a lot of death in the game, unfortunately. And it's not like explicit like R-rated death. It's like, oh, someone died of old age, or oh, someone died of infection, or you know, maybe they fought a giant worm and they unfortunately passed away. For some reason, the creatures won't attack each other, but they'll attack the humans, which I never understood. It'd be oh crap, I forgot to turn off these things. I gotta pause the game before I lose things. Okay, so that's paused. Pause it. Kind of cheesing it a bit, but I'm also playing a very difficult level. I think that's all my electronics. Oh wait, one more over here. Because if I lose those, it's very costly to repair, and it's like you have, on this level of difficulty, you have to like min-max everything. So it's, if you're into that, it's really fun, but it could also be very frustrating.
One of the colonists.
Yeah, let it go. Sweet, look at that, free stuff. We're not researching anything right now. What do we want to research? No. Yeah, we're almost to large rotors, so you know what? Might as well push it all the way through. Yeah, it's 200%. Right here, 10%. 2% with all the DLC. It's frustrating to say the least. Very frustrating. Okay, so I think that's everything. I think we're saved in that regard. So these things should just be disabled. Okay. We're in a decent spot. Does this increase? I think it increases the pollution. No, it doesn't. Interesting. I thought it did. In the description it says it does. Hammer away that pollution. Hammer away the contamination. Yeah, it's the high... Oh, God. What the heck? Why did that happen? How did that happen? What? Uh-oh. No, I didn't mean to click this. I saw too late that my currency was too low. And it's a 900 cost, and it's Brock. And it's a fighter. Ugh. This is a great, great specialist. And there's no way I'm going to get 704 silver in the time that I need them. Darn it. Darn it. Man. I think we should trade then. I think we should get some trading going. It's the only way we're going to get some more money. Oh, hey, we could buy some components here. You don't want to buy fish or fuel? That's interesting. What can we sell you? Oh, we could sell some rare metals. Rare metals are good to sell because we don't need them right now. Let's sell some of those and sell some automatic weapons because we don't need those. Pretty good on protective clothing too. And basic clothing. Should probably calm down on the basic clothing because we got 2 sources of protective clothing. For 643, can we get anything else? Maybe some basic clothing? Yeah, let's sell some of this. There we go. There we go. It's a pretty good deal, I'd say. There we go. Specialist near death. Who's dying again? Oh, let's get you back. Don't want you to die. You're only 900 cost. Oh, it's a random lightning strike, which... Oh my god, is this thing actually going to die? Please someone heal this. Thank you. It is much more difficult to build... Okay. You dropped off the supplies, but you didn't heal it. It is much more difficult to rebuild something than to repair it. Okay, good. We're good now. We're good. Before I was like, oh. Is this another way of how we're going to go down?
Your command?
Hey, you're back, Dragon.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are just standing here. Let's get you guys to, grab some of these goodies. Colonists are gathering. They have an idea.
A small group of colonists have come
Yes, a
up with
large
an
feast,
idea.
please. Give me a major increase. Yes. Yes, the hope. Increase our hope. Yeah, the hope DLC is honestly the worst. Oh no. Wait, why are you attacking this if you can attack these nice, delicious, majestic deer? And this berry bush right here. Why is the Blighted Queen going for that?
Yes.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and
Yes.
I'm gonna let you guys drop this off real quick. Go. And you guys are gonna have to fight a giant queen. And I'm gonna jump over here real quick to make sure these things are turned back on. But hopefully not forget that you guys are fighting.
Our specialist.
That's not good. Okay, things are falling apart real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure these people taken care of before they die. I think 2 specialists can handle it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Why did Platy take that? I don't know. about that time. I got all right.
Colonist died.
My baby has awakened. The Kraken has awoken. So, I must go.
Ready.
The baby is ready to have some fun today. We're probably just gonna go shopping and get some groceries. Because he is feeling a little under the weather.
Colonist
Hey,
died.
yeah, no, it's awesome to hear from you, and I appreciate you bringing some people. That's really nice of you. You didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it nonetheless. More followers is great. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into it, but obviously you know that we're about to hit holiday season here pretty soon, so that's how it is. But as always, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Hi, baby. Yep. You too. Have a good day.